Okay, I need to make sure I didn't just screw that up. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, friends, it is so early. What time is it? It is 3:39 a.m. It's 1:11. It's November 1st. I am so high on frequency right now. I thought I was just coming to record for the mastermind. I'm going to be camera off. So don't mind my extreme. I need to wash my hair so bad, but too much magic wants to channel through right now. Do you feel this? We have shifted into a whole new era. This is what Zero has told me this morning. Nothing is the same. We knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. We felt it. We've been being told it. We have just stepped into a portal. Like when I'm recording this, it's officially 1:11 for me, which means you're going to receive this and it's going to have been November 1st and beyond. And Zero has told me on November 1st, we are opening a portal that we can't go back from. As these new humans, we are here now to be paid to play, to create, to have fun, to be in the 5D and beyond. We are the ones here to create the new earth, to be proof of heaven on earth through living lives we love, the lives that we're obsessed with, lives that are easy and effortless for us. I get it, friends. I get it. I love you. I see you. Zero has made it very clear to me, especially through this mastermind, that they are going to be becoming more blunt with their messages. And if I'm going to be able to continue to show up here for you all, I have to be able to be too. And like, I've been there. I defended my limitations. I held on to but what if, and this is what's happening now. And like, it's easier said than done. And all of these stories that we tell ourselves, and you're going to continue to loop in that as long as you choose to. And I say this with all the love and compassion, which is an immense amount if you know me, but like, I want you to experience what I know you're here to. And I know if you're here resonating with Zero and you are here for so much more than your mind can comprehend. And right now, your current reality, yes, there may be challenges, there may be ways that it's echoing to you what you don't want or what you don't like, but that is just evidence from the past. That has nothing to do with the now you and who you're here to be. And I get that can be challenging sometimes for our ego consciousness to choose, but I promise you, if you're here in any way resonating with this message, I'm being told right now, it's because it is about to be so easy for you. So just trust. So okay, I didn't know why I was coming here right now, but they want me to know that this is what you need to know for November 2025. As Source has been telling us through me, through Zero, but many others are saying this too. Like, this month is a catalyst. This month, there's no way, and this is my interpretation of everything I channel and everything that I'm seeing and experiencing every day. Anyways, oh my goodness, so much wants to come through. I'm gonna have to go into trance in a minute. You're so powerful. Do you understand how powerful you are? You are so powerful. Basically, to summarize, I was just going to make this probably more complicated than it needs to be. That's why they interrupted me. You are about to see how powerful you truly are. And we've said this before, but the power you're going to see this month through November is from the depth of your being, like your true innate power. And at the same time, you're going to be in such a high frequency because you're choosing and loving you that it's easy, it's peaceful. The higher our frequency and the more conscious we are, the easier, more peaceful it is to live. The noise and the density happens in lower frequency. So higher frequency isn't always like high and on and high energy. Yes, high energy and high frequency can exist too, but the you that's here to just daily be living a life that you're obsessed with, being the authentic frequency of your truth, is the most easy, effortless, peaceful, grounded experience. Like, I get high on frequency in life a lot, yes, because that's how I'm here to be, and I'm here to be very expressive, and I'm here to channel very high frequency and to get points across to all of you. So this is how I am. But like, I feel so at peace. I have never felt more content in my entire life. Like, we had our first mastermind call on Wednesday, and for 3 hours, Zero just channeled through me. And it's beyond words. Like, paradigm shattering, but also like just so homecoming. Like that was what I felt when I came back after trance. That's what everyone said they felt, is just like this peace, this return home. Like everything finally makes sense because it doesn't make sense. Like we've stopped trying to make anything make sense in our mind because we understand that all of this is beyond the human mind, and we're finally just living as we're here to, which is alive and free and embodied in our divinity and experiencing this life. Like, you don't even know. Like, I know the greatest gift that I have on this human journey is that I see souls and I hear highest selves, and I know the collective I speak to. I know my frequency family now more than ever before. Before I knew you were out there. Now I get to daily be talking and interacting and co-creating with all of you. And now that we're about to launch Freak Out, like our private podcast, like, oh my goodness, friends, I'm literally freaking out. Like the frequency of me just can't stop being expressed. And that's what we're here for. We're here to let it out, to express ourselves. And this is the big thing. This is the big thing. Zero's going to go into all this, but for whatever reason, they're letting me keep talking right now. The big thing for this month is we're going deep. We're feeling high frequency, but that high is like, it just gets to be more natural and innate. And like this, you're just in a constant state of like bliss, even though we're still feeling the pain and the loss and the trauma and the things of this human journey, but from our healed whole self, where we're getting to hold space for versions of us that didn't have anyone to hold them. And now we get to hold them because we see them and we understand them and we feel the compassion for the ways that they chose what maybe we've spent too time like shaming and blaming ourselves for. But that version of you did the best that they could with where they were at and what was being presented to them in their reality. And it was all by divine design. But now we're the ones here to hold that space, to love them, not to fix them, not to heal them, because they're perfect too, just like you are now. But this now you has so much more life to live and so much magic to receive. Like this month, we are receiving so much abundance. This month, we get to live rich. We get to live the richest realities because we are going to be more present than ever before. We are deep. We're deep in our truth. We are sharing our sacred magic, and we are so high frequency that we can't not live limitlessly, because when you embody your truth, you just magnetize everything that is in vibrational resonance with that. You don't have to try. You don't have to fix. You don't have to figure out. Stop fixing yourself in your life because there's nothing to fucking fix. You are worthy. You are free. You are limitless now. And you are here to live the richest reality possible, but not just based in the number in your bank account. Because you can have all the numbers in your bank account, all the zeros with a 1 before them or a 10 before them, or I guess I would include another 0. But you get what I'm saying. We all know enough that that doesn't create happiness. Happiness is only a feeling and experience now. So if you're constantly seeking and searching for happiness in your mind, thinking that something is going to get that for you, to you, whatever, that's where you're going to be. You have to choose to be the identity of you that is worthy now of making the choices in devotion to you. Stop living your life in fear of the pain, of loss, of judgment, of abandonment, because that's painful too, if not more painful. Like now when I reflect back, I can tell you, friends, even though I've gone through a lot of pain in the last 2 weeks, I've had a lot of not nice things happen and be said to me as I share my truth more. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm just here living my life, and I'm a verbal channel, and I'm here to share this stuff, and I love it, and others seem to be highly impacted by it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't need to. Move on. Do something better with your time. But for those of you that are resonating with me, I have fully devoted to being so here now. But what I realized is like it was way more painful back when I used to abandon myself, when I showed up for everyone else first, when I didn't feel worthy, when I was killing myself on the inside, when I was struggling so hard to see myself, when I was punishing myself on the inside, speaking shit about myself. I had a really bad eating disorder. I was doing a lot of things to work against myself while still showing up in the highest capacity possible for other people and holding so many hearts and seeing all the souls and wanting nothing but the best for everyone, as I know you do too. But source isn't going to compensate us if we aren't choosing us. And I get that it's challenging, but this is the month where all of the work and the effort, because it has been effort to move out of the paradigms and the belief systems where you weren't choosing you, but you've been doing it more and more. That's what they're telling me. Apparently they needed me to cry for you. But like, I know you feel this if you're meant to. I know your heart, because I have it too. We are all one. And I know all of you in this frequency family, and we care and we see and we feel so deeply in the now. And now we get the compensation. Now we get what we need to take care of ourselves, but not just enough, and not just to get by. Like, we are here to live in overflow. We are here to live the richest reality possible. These are words Zeros continue to bring through me. We're going to be bringing through an event for 11/11 for one of the ultimate manifestation portals of the year, but it's not about manifesting and getting something. It's about fully embodying the rich frequency of you, like your wealth code. So it's going to be called rich. That's what Zero's insisting that we call it. And it's for being paid to play, and it's a experience in divine compensation. And I don't know, they've given me so much already this morning. They love to download everything into me and on the first of every month, but we are here to live in this. Yes, sure, have a rich, full bank account, but that's not the point. The point is that your life feels rich because you're living it. You're experiencing it now. You aren't constantly chasing the next best thing or trying to accomplish the next goal. So you feel that validation and satisfaction, and then you put 10 more things that you need to do on your to-do list. Like, this is for living lives that we're obsessed with. Not then, not when, now. And when you do that, it just keeps getting better, and you're worthy of that. And what I was going to say before is, it hurt. Like, that's why this emotion just came up, because the amount of pain that I used to live in when I wasn't choosing and loving me, when I knew my gifts, kind of. I didn't know I channeled Zero, but I knew I was here for others, and I knew the way I saw and could hold space for others was of value. But I didn't feel enough. I didn't feel worthy. And so I was constantly trying to prove to myself that I was worthy of my own love. And that hurts more than anything else, because no amount of outward love or validation was ever enough for me. It didn't matter how many people I helped. I wasn't never content. I was never happy. And like, I was happy. I was still actually the happiest person I knew while suffering deeply inside. Like, we're here to experience it all, but we can't selectively numb, and we try. And that didn't work for me. I tried in ways that didn't work for me. I couldn't selectively numb. I'm here to feel it all. So I just put all of my focus on having everyone else feel good. And that brought me immense joy and happiness. It did, but I couldn't be alone. I didn't want to feel what I was feeling. I just wanted to feel what everyone else was feeling. Even people's lowest lows, I could hold space and hold light for those. And that's where I knew my power was then. And I'm grateful for that. But now I know we have to choose us first if we want to be in the 5D and beyond. And there's no greater reality than the reality of you living, loving you. That's the greatest reality you can live. The easiest thing for us to do is be us. And the most challenging thing for us to do is try and be anyone else. And yes, your ego can go to thinking of, even feeling the pain of like loss of maybe relationships if you choose you, or the pain you'll feel of judgment, or people thinking you're cringy or weird or crazy. Like, I know, I hear it. I know many people's opinions of me, and it does hurt. Yeah, sure, it hurts my ego. I'm human, and I will admit that. But it doesn't hurt as much as it used to hurt not choosing me. I didn't know I was going to cry. But this is because I am also so happy. I get to do everything I love every day. I truly get to be paid to play every day. And I love this. Like, Zero's been bringing through this whole paid to exist thing. And I think that was to like wake me or like open me up to it. But I want to be paid to play. I would just want to be paid to play the role of me, living limitlessly, living a life I love. And I'm obsessed with sharing my magic and gifts. And that for me is holding space for all of you to do that, and creating in all the ways for others to have their magic mirrored to them. And so now getting to do that in the Light and Love Club and in the mastermind and with this private podcast freak out and like everything else that I know we're creating with our new app. Oops, secret's out. I'll keep this in. We're creating an app, friends. Anyways, so many things are happening that have been the dream. But it still goes back to what my dream was back when I hated myself. Everything I'm here for, I know, is because I'm here to show others their truth, help you share your magic so you can live limitlessly. There's nothing that brings me more joy. The only missing piece was that before I was missing myself, my true self. And so I'm assuming, not assuming, I know, they're telling me, yes, you're receiving this because you needed to hear this now. Source urgently wants you to know this. You need to receive this today so that you can fully receive everything you're here to receive through this month. This month is for you to live in the depth of your truth and really see and feel your magic and express it. Oh, that's the other thing. We have to speak now, friends. Like, speak. You are here to be. This is fun. This is what I just heard. You are here to be an icon. You are iconic. You are iconic. You are an icon at being you, and you are here to be iconically known through your frequency, through your energy. I love that. I haven't heard that word in a while, but you are here to be an icon. And I like that more than even like famous or a celebrity, because we're here to be seen and felt, but in our truth, in our authenticity, which for most of us is what we've been like protecting ourselves from our whole lives. And that was due to safety and security. But now we've arrived in the time where we are ready to be seen. Whether you realize that or not, you are. But you need to be seen by others who are in your frequency family, by others who resonate with you. You don't need to be understood by those who aren't meant to understand you. They're on their own journey. But there are others here that are here to see and mirror to you your magic and truth. And if you're feeling like you don't know where they are, they might just be in our frequency family. We have a divinely aligned collective space, which is a free space that you are welcome to join in light and love and resonance. And I know we're like close to 2,000 souls in there that are just the most incredible beings, and you will be so loved and welcome to play and co-create with us. And then we have other offerings of membership called the Light and Love Club, and the ultimate offering from Zero, which is our super conscious mastermind. And there's so much more coming, but regardless, we're here for you on YouTube daily, most of the time. And just know that if you're still listening to this, you know the reason. That's what they're telling me. You know you want to be iconic. You know you want to be seen in your truth, in your light. And you're not going to be content and at peace until you do. Because you denying your divinity, you not showing up in your truth, you being in lower frequencies of lack of limitation, of self-doubt, of unworthiness, is not safe. It's not where you're meant to be. And you know this. And it's not comfortable. And it hurts. Right? And the shame and the blame and the guilt that you're trying to hold on to, that doesn't feel good either. Because none of that is true. What feels good is your truth. What feels good is God. It's that simple. What feels good is God leading and guiding you to who and how you're here to be, which is the best version of you in every now moment for you, not to prove anything to anyone else. You are here to live your life for you. And this month, we're going all in. You are here to play the game of life for you fully, and you will be paid. You will be divinely compensated in ways beyond money, but yes, money as well, all of it. The divine wants nothing more than to compensate you for living your truth. That's what they're telling me to tell you. And you know that this is true for you. Do you want it to be true? Do you want it to be true that you are the new human? That you are the new human, that you are here to live a life beyond your wildest dreams, that you are here to live in abundance with ease? Do you want to? Okay. Zero's going to come through, but they want me to ask. Okay. They want me to ask you this question. So I encourage you to close your eyes if you can, but you don't have to. Place at least one hand on your heart and just breathe fully, deeply, completely. As you breathe, just see what arises when I ask you this. Do you want to live the richest reality possible for you? Rich with love, rich with money, rich with opportunities, rich with creativity, rich with bliss, rich with happiness, rich with experiences that fill your soul, that overflow your cup. Do you want to live a life so incredible that you're obsessed with it, that you wake up and want to live it and don't want to miss a minute of it? That's what we're here for. Hello, divine ones. We wanted her human to awaken these emotions in you. Feel this. Stop downplaying what you're truly here for. You are about to see how powerful you truly are. You are here to be iconic. You are here to be seen, to be felt, to be heard, to be known in the unknown. Not to be known and defined in the mind, to be felt through your frequency and energy, for your true sacred essence, signature to be known. You are here to have others feel and see your truth and mirror back to you more of what you're truly here for, so that you can share and create even more. Every single one of you is. As we brought through Courtney the other day, do you really think that you are so special that you are the one that this isn't true for? It's true for everyone else that you see and you want so badly for them to win and succeed, but you're still questioning if you're worthy. You resonate with these messages. You want it to be true, but there's enough others doing it. What's your value? You have this problem and that problem and this to fix first. Do you understand for everyone else that that's not true? That they just need to go after their dreams and live their lives for them? Do you want Courtney and anyone else in your frequency family to fully live their life for them? Is that how they can be of the highest impact to you? Do you not love when you see others living authentically and true? Is that not who you want to hang out and spend your time with and invest in? Because that's what you're here for too. And the time is now. The time is always now. But as Courtney said, you have now entered into a portal on earth that is not closing. You new humans get to be paid to play. Source, the divine, wants nothing more than to divinely compensate you with all the magic and miracles you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. And we know you want this. You know you feel this. You know you see others receiving it. And many of you are receiving it more and more. And continue. There is no end. There is no end. Just like there's can be no end to the lack and limitation if that's what you focus on. This month, this is why we urgently needed to get this message to you, because you are going to see how truly powerful you are and how much whatever you are focusing on, whatever you are paying your attention to, you are buying into, you are investing in, and then that is what you are creating in your reality. And everything is amplified this month. So you're going to see very easily where you're not free. You're going to see, you're going to be triggered as to the things you're still holding on to that are not true about you, the beliefs, the limitations, the have to, the should. You are going to feel expanded and excited and ignited in new ways to invest your time, your money, your energy, your now in new things. And your ego is going to get scared because it doesn't know what's there and it's not meant to. But as Cortnie said, is it not just as painful to continue to do and engage in the paradigms and belief systems that aren't serving you? So you might as well give it a shot and go all in on you. And yes, you may think you have in the past and failed. You may even think you are now. What you are going to experience this month, you have never experienced before. The level of confidence in your channel, you will have an easier time than ever before receiving higher consciousness and reading, feeling, trusting frequency. But it takes complete surrender in the now and just doing what you feel guided and led to through what you feel. So you've got to be deeply intimate with yourself. And we are going to give you all the ways to be deeply immersed in the truth of you. Because from there, you're unstoppable. And you are all here to live so richly a reality that you are obsessed with living, rich in your awareness, your presence, your magic, your light, because you're here in it. You're not thinking about it. You're not planning for it. You're living it now. And if in living your life fully, richly, abundantly in the now, you then make plans that light you up now to plan, that's perfect. But when you're continuing to settle and struggle and suffer now for some unknown future plan that is going to bring you the happiness you think you want, you're missing the point. The point is here. The point is now. This is the 0 point. And from your 0 point, anything and everything is possible. You are a limitless being of light and love. You are here having a human experience. Do you remember? You are worthy of all of the abundance. You are worthy of living in overflow. And that is what is going to happen to you. But you have to choose to be the identity of you that is living that. Not just thinking about it, not just believing us. It's great. We know a lot of you believe us and want it. That's the first step. But now you got to live it. You've got to live it here, now. You are ready right now to trust your intuition fully in the now and create what you're here to. And that is how we compensate you. Because through those creations, whatever you choose in the now, walking, you are creating frequency. Baking, you are creating singing, dancing, speaking, playing, sleeping. It's just that everything you're doing in devotion to you. And then the frequency that is emitted through that now you is the greatest creation. And that is how your super consciousness speaks to you. And also how you speak to your highest consciousness. You can say all the mantras you want, but if you're not living it, you're going to continue to see where you're not free. We're going to have to continue to mirror to you where you're speaking these things, but then you're not choosing and living it. You're still in the relationships, in the opportunities, in the situations in your life where you're not choosing you. We aren't saying you need to fix or problem solve or end anything. You just have to show up as the true you. That's it. And the true you will know what to do. And the more you do that, you will empower others to show up as their true selves. And if you and someone else's true self is not in the same frequency family right now, perfect. That just leaves more space for others. Stop holding on to what's done. Everything that's meant to be with you will be with you. You are magnetic to whatever you are embodying the frequency of. So it's time now for you to embody the frequency of you living richly, present, slow, here, now, embodied in your truth. Being so intimately deep with yourself, feeling the frequency here, and then receiving the channelings, the messages, the magic that may come through others speaking, may come through the quantum, may come through visuals, may come through light language. You have an unlimited access pass to higher consciousness. It's an all access pass. You have certain soul contracts. So there are certain frequencies that are going to be easier for you to read. And those frequencies may or may not have names. Those frequencies may or may not be in human form. Those frequencies are for you to discover. We are not here to disempower you by telling you what you're here to do. We don't do predictions because that changes and rewires your mind. The most powerful thing for you to do is live super consciously, follow frequency and energy, and discover it for yourself through the compass of your heart, the quantum GPS in your heart that is going to call, going to pull, going to lead you towards what is for you. You have designed your soul perfectly, and your soul codes are now online. And so you'll be activated and expanded by what is for you. It will open you up. It may scare you. And a lot of you have been receiving many downloads in many new ways, many curiosities that you could have never expected. And that's because you weren't the version of you are now. And there are future versions of you that will receive the exact expansion and compensation they need. But right now, we just need you to say yes. Your only job is to live fully, completely, for you, as you, through you. We are going to divinely compensate you this month in all the ways that you need to live a life you are obsessed with, that you want to participate in. But you have to invest in you. It's time to go all in on you. Play full out in devotion to you. If there's ever been a time in your life to do that, it's now. And your every breath, every moment, every ounce of devotion to you will be compensated tenfold and beyond, but in ways your mind cannot figure out and comprehend. You have some clues, but that is just so that we can lead and guide you to where you're going to feel the resonance and the portal will open so that you can unlock more of what you're here for. There is no more veil. The veil was just delusion and illusions in your mind, not believing in your worthiness. But it is now going to be easier than ever before for you to receive now from higher consciousness in so many ways beyond what there are words for. So just be curious. You are the new human. You are the chosen one. And there are so many here for you. We've been telling you, you're being talked about in rooms and realms. People may not know you by name. Higher consciousness knows you by frequency. And the more that you just be the frequency, the energy you want to be in this now moment, doing and choosing in devotion to you, you will not be missed. We promise you. And we are going to bring you everything you need this month. We just need you open to receive. And we need you in the frequency of you that is worthy, because you innately are. It's how you were born. Bringing your hands to your heart again, feeling fully, deeply here now. So what does it feel like to just devote to living rich with your presence, with your awareness, with your abundance, with your frequency, with your energy? Because there's no greater currency than your frequency now. And so the more that you're here and you give your energy, your time, your money to whatever is in resonance with the highest frequency of you, that is how you raise all the accounts. That's how you get the play checks. We want nothing more than to give you play checks. We want to compensate you for playing. Play the game of life for you to win. It is your game. It is your life. No one can do it for you, and no one else can experience it as you. So stop giving your power away. Choose that today is the day you are paid to play. And then live today fully in devotion to the now. Let today be so rich with your presence. Slow down, be there, stop rushing. We promise you, the more you are present and you stop rushing and trying to get to the next thing and get more and more done, you will, first of all, live more life. Second of all, you will accomplish so much more. You spend so much time in your mind, when if you just allowed yourself to be the super conscious creator you're here to be, you would see how easy to be free it is. And when you're there in that freedom to just choose and do as you want to, and you don't feel drained from all the have to energy, and instead you choose from I get to go to the grocery store, and I'm excited to do that now. I get to do laundry, not I have to do more laundry again. Let the laundry piles build. You'll get to them when you're meant to. But right now, you might just be meant to spend time with you in nature. Your life only happens now. Live it fully. We promise you, you are going to be so wildly compensated this month. We want you to be in the frequency of whoa all month, because you are in awe and shock and surprise and amazement with how good life really is when you're you. And then we can pay you to play. We love you. We're going to leave you with that. Choose you.